Hello everyone, it's Mogster here. Welcome to episode 2 of my Voltz Let's Play series. Last episode we finally got around to building these 4 heat generators, and they're all still happily producing a little bit of power from the lava underneath them. That's all going upstairs into my battery box. This coal generator though is still not really doing much of anything, mainly because I haven't really got any coal to spare right now. I'll have to do something about that. This episode though, I'm hoping to put some of that power to use and get some basic machines up and running. But first, I need to do some mining. As you can see, I've run out of pretty much everything. I'm not really going to do much with 2 bits of copper now, am I? Or 30 bits of coal for that matter. Yep, no more coal. So, I'm off to do that mining, but I'll be back soon to make those machines. Okay, I'm back from my mining trip, and I think I have everything I need now. I've got plenty of copper and iron, tin, platinum, lots of stuff. No more diamonds, unfortunately, but never mind. Anyway, like I said earlier, what I want to do this episode is make some basic machines, which will hopefully save us some more in the future as well. We've got plenty of power stored up in our battery box, that's actually full now. So let's put some of that to use. Okay, the first thing I want to build is an enrichment chamber. This is quite similar to the macerator from Tech-It, or the pulverizer from Feed the Beast. It will take one bit of ore and turn it into ore dust. So you basically double what you get, which is great. To build it, all we need to do is combine 4 enriched alloys, which I showed you how to build last episode. You need a steel block, which is literally just 9 steel ingots in a grid. And you also need 2 control circuits, which are new. And that's actually an enriched alloy surrounded by 4 platinum ingots. I think I've prepared all the bits I need, so let's go ahead and build that now. Okay, block of steel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 block of steel. Next, how many of those do we need? 2 circuits. Okay, so we need 2 of those. And some platinum. There we go, 2 control circuits. Now let's put that all together with some redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Redstone. Circuits. Block of steel. Enrichment chamber. Let's hope this works. We have power! So if I put in these 7 bits of iron now, it should make a very loud noise. Let's turn the volume down a bit. How's that? It's still pretty loud. That'll do. Yeah, it's a little bit slow actually, but it will give us more metal. Marvellous. Oh no. Oh god. I guess the slimes are following me. Let's take care of him. Go away. Honestly, they are the most annoying enemies. Right, where were we? That's coming along nicely. Tell you what then, I'm getting plenty of slime balls. That'll be good for those sticky pistons. Right, anyway, now that's doing its thing, the second thing we need is an enrichment chamber. Nope, I keep saying that. I actually need a metallurgic infuser. This guy. Okay, so that's just 2 furnaces to control all basic circuits. Make this a little differently, but I'll stick with control circuits for now, and 4 iron ingots. So again, that's not too much trouble. I need some more of these though. Okay. Yeah, 2 more. Okay, let's make those. Actually, I think it's 3 more. Let's make 3 anyway. Okay, 2 of those. 2 control circuits. 2 furnaces, we have those. Iron ingots. I forgot you could do that. One of those, and we get a metallurgic infuser. Let's plug them down there. Right, I'm actually going to use him for what we're going to do next, and that is a powered furnace. No, it's not a powered furnace. It is, in fact, an electric furnace. Here he is. Right, so we need some more steel. We need a basic circuit, and for that we need bronze and cables. And there's a few ways to make bronze, but what I want to try and do is combine tin dust and copper ingots, which would make us some bronze ingots. And 4 of those can make us a bronze plate. Let's try that, shall we? Tin, copper. Let's wait for that to go. What we're also going to need, the enrichment chamber is also used to make steel, but for that we need compressed carbon. That's clearly not what we have to do to make that. Oh god, sorry, it's steel. Steel dust, enriched iron, compressed carbon. Compressed carbon, you smelt coal. Gotcha, okay. Let's smelt some coal. Tin dust, right. Now the way this works, the infuser works by combining a metal with an infuse. So rather than just simply combine the dust with metal, you actually fill up a bar, like so. And then if you put our 4 bits of copper in here, it will then slowly turn that into whatever the result is. And for this one it should be bronze ingots. There we go. I think I might have used far too much tin dust actually. Let's go there slowly. The one problem is that if you only have 1 infuser, I think I might build a second one, then if you ever want to use it for something else, you have to dump the infuser has stored up. So if I want to make steel next, I'll have to get rid of all this first. I might make some more bronze in the meantime. Okay, there we go. Now why did I do that? That was just daft. Anyway, how's that coming along? Excellent. Okay, so powered furnace. Electric furnace. Let's make us that bronze plate. Right, so we need 4 of these in a square. We'll get the bronze plate. Excellent. We need to surround that with redstone and wires. Here's our wires. Here's our redstone. Here's our bronze plates, and there's our basic circuit. Next up is the motor. And that's a bit simpler. It's just iron surrounded by steel, surrounded by cables. Iron. Ooh, I need to make some steel. Right, okay. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the rest of this off camera, and then I'll show you how to make steel. Okay, I've used up all of that infuse, and I've ended up with 26 bronze ingots. So that was pretty good going, really, wasn't it? There is actually a different way to make bronze in this game, but it's a lot more expensive than that, I can assure you. Anyway, there's also a cheaper way to make steel, and that's what I'm going to show you now. You remember in the past we had to combine 4 coal with 1 iron ingot to make one steel ingot. While using the metalurgic infuser, we can use iron ingots again, but rather than using 4 coal, we can smelt coal to turn it into compressed carbon, and this can be used to create an infuse. So let's use one of these now. That's not enough. 2, 3, 4. Huh. Okay. Oh, of course, you don't need iron, you need enriched iron. Yeah, okay. So what you actually need to do is combine an iron ingot with 2 enriched alloys to create 6 enriched iron. That's still pretty good actually, that means you can turn 3 iron ingots into 6 steel. Okay, well let's do that now. I've got one of those, but I need some more. How much do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So that means I need 16 of these. Perfect. Oh Christ. That's a bit more than we need. Never mind. God, my maths really is terrible. Okay, I'm sure we'll use these anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. But if you recall, I put 4 compressed carbon bits in there. So now once we add our enriched iron, and then there was a lot of steel. Yeah, it's hardly going down. Okay, so we obviously end up using more redstone this way. We only use 3 bits of iron to create 6 bits of enriched iron. And each of those becomes 1 steel dust. So it's effectively doubling the amount of iron you get. And bearing in mind you're also doubling the amount of iron ingots we get from each ore. That's pretty cheap steel. Six. Sound like this guy's finished. Oh no, he's just full. So much copper. What I'm going to do in a future episode is set up an entire assembly line of this stuff. There's no pipes in this, but there's something else you can use, which are conveyor belts. Leaves up a lot more space, but they probably look a bit cooler. That's perfect. Stick those in here with one cold coke. Just wait for that now. Okay, 9 steel. Okay, I almost forgot to make our motor, which is kind of important if you want to build this furnace. And again, for that we just need 4 steel ingots, 1 iron ingot, and 4 copper cables. And we have all of that. Iron. Motor. And to combine them, we just need to put that at the bottom here. We need to put our circuit in the middle, and 9 iron ingots around the outside. There we go. 1 electric furnace. Seems straightforward. We can put some dust in here, which will quickly smelt it. That should save us a lot of coal. Excellent. Might as well use you up. Look at him go. Let's check our battery. Ah, here he is. Oh, it's actually empty. Are these okay then? Are these going down? Doesn't look like it, does it? Let's use you, and let's, I don't know, let's put some stone in here. Will that work? No. What can I enrich? Let's enrich some silver. Oh, you can't. Okay, we need plenty of iron, so let's enrich that, shall we? That's slowed right down, hasn't it? That's holding steady. Anyway, I think I clearly need to build some more generators. So I'll look into that between now and next episode. Oop. Maybe a better way to get to my battery box too. But otherwise I think we've had a fairly successful episode. We've built ourselves some basic machines. And they're all working, just about. You should speed up a bit now. What I can actually do is boost them though. But now I have my electric furnace, I can start using my coal coke for these generators. Which I think should make quite a big difference. One in each. And if we check our battery box now, yeah, it's actually filling up. Oh, and that's racing along now, that's much better. So, I've obviously got some work to do. And there are far more efficient ways to make power as well, especially once we get to nuclear reactors and all the really fun stuff. But in the meantime, I'm quite happy with this. Okay then, I think that's probably a good place to leave this episode. I'm quite pleased with what we've done today, to be honest. We have our enrichment chamber here, our metallurgic infuser, and our electric furnace all working as they're supposed to. So that's cool. I figured out a decent way to produce power, although I'm hoping to get something a bit better set up pretty soon. How's that doing? Ooh, lots more coal coke. Yeah, use up the rest of that stuff in the heat generators downstairs. Oh yeah, speaking of which, the really cool thing about these guys, oh hello, is something I can't actually show you. Actually I can show you, I suppose. This is currently refilling the battery box, but once the battery box is full, this acts as a buffer. So until it actually needs to burn this stuff, it'll actually hold it in here like a small battery of its own. Has that stopped? No, it's still going. Trust me though, it does do that. So no matter what you put in there, you won't waste anything. Which is pretty cool. Still, next episode, I think I'm going to look into building that assembly line. So we can start playing around with conveyor belts and manipulators. And maybe some of the other bits too. Oh. Hello? How's it going? Do you want to come inside? Do you? I don't think I will let him inside actually. What are you looking at? Anyway, well let's... oh, fine. Suit yourself then. So yeah, that's the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time for episode 3. Bye for now.